Hello, Linda here from Barlates, Body Blitz and little Minnie having a drink of water. We're doing another Just Start workout today. It's going to be a standing cardio sculpt Pilates style. So we're going to be doing some nice leg raises, some compound moves with light weights. I've got 1 kilo weights, which is around 2 pounds. You don't really need to go any heavier than that. And if you want to do the whole workout without, you can definitely still do that. So the whole concept for the Just Start workouts is that no matter where you are in your fitness journey, maybe you're just starting off, or maybe you're coming back after a long break, maybe you're recovering from injury, wherever you are, you can just start and get going with a little bit of exercise. I'm going to show you modifications throughout for each exercise of how to elevate it, how to keep it really simple. So this is kind of an instructional workout in the sense that I will break things down a bit more, but you will also get a nice whole body workout as well. So all you will need is some space. I'm not even wearing shoes, but you can if you want, and some light weights, and let's go. Okay, pick up your light weights. We're going to start with a lunge and a side lateral raise. So it's just going to be a really shallow lunge. So you're stepping back with your arms out to the side. Now I like to lean forward a little bit with a flat back, keeping your tummy in. Come with me. So depending on where you're at with your fitness, your strength, you might be doing this really slow and controlled like this, or you might want to elevate and go really deep. Or you might want more of a cardio factor and you could speed it up. So I really want you to take control of your workout today. I will always demonstrate the mid-range, but I will show you how to elevate it and how to slow it down. Make sure that you're always leaning from the hips with a flat back. Now we're going to do a side leg raise with a little punch across, and we're going to change sides again. So once again, really focusing on keeping everything nice and straight and upright, tummy's pulled in, and lifting that leg with the kneecap to the front. You lift as high as you are able to, and if you want to elevate it, maybe come down a little bit in the center, or if you want more of a cardio factor, speed it up. So 3 different options for you. I'm going to stick with the medium option, medium intensity, and really focus on the reach. Breathing. So whenever we lift our leg to the side, you're going to get some waistline in there as well. Nice job. Okay, so now we're going to come into a tricep extension. We're going to squat, come up, squat, other arm. So one arm, slightly come up, other arm. Keeping that hinge, come with me. Sitting our butt back as if we're about to sit in a chair. You can widen your base of support if you like. Now if you want to elevate this, both arms at the same time, maybe sit a little bit lower. Or if you want it to be more cardio, stay higher and alternate faster. Otherwise, stay with me. Keeping those arms pinned, looking in front of you, feeling your quads, feeling your triceps, the back of the arms. Nice job rolling those shoulders. We're going to do some back lifts to the back. So I want you to split your stance, and we're going to bring the opposite arm up as we lift our leg to the back. So try to keep the leg straight and the arm straight, and look in front of you. It does not have to be a high lift. I just want you to squeeze your butt. Now if this is too much, you can stay a lot more upright, which takes the weight out of the supporting leg, and do it really small. Or if you want more, you can bend into the supporting leg, which makes it a lot tougher. or stay with me in the middle here. Keep squeezing. So having 15-second breaks, you can take your full break while I demonstrate the next exercise. It helps you to get that heart rate down. So we're just going to the other side. So opposite arm and leg raises. Keep a nice soft bent knee, shoulders are down and back, and raise it up. So once you see it, look down at the mat so your neck stays in nice alignment with the rest of your spine. Try to keep the weight in the heel of your front leg, your supporting leg, and focus on length and contraction. Come on. Anytime you need to take a break sooner, take a break, shake it out and come back. This is not about doing it exactly like I'm doing it. It's about doing something that is challenging for you. Okay, we're going to come into a wide plie position with our toes turned out. Bring your arms to your shoulders and come lower and back to that still engaged position. So forward with the arms from the shoulder and down and up with those legs. Tummies are in. Deep breaths. If you want to do this faster with more cardio and more burn for the legs, you're here. Or maybe you want to go double arms to make it a bit tougher. There's many different ways of doing this. Choose something that works for you. Nice job. We're going to come into a side lunge. So I want you to keep one leg bent as the other one straightens. We're going to come down and row our elbows behind. So fingertips reach down and row behind. So this other leg stays fully extended the whole time and you just bend extending through the one side. Now I'm keeping my weight in the heel and I am trying to make sure I sit my butt back with a flat back once again. You bend as low as you can. Maybe you're here. That's fine too. Maybe you want more cardio and you're taking it a bit faster. Maybe not as low, but going faster. Or maybe one arm at a time. That's another option for any of the double arm moves. Just do one arm at a time, and that's great too. So you're always breathing out on the hardest part of the exercise. So in this case, we're going to the other side, down and blow out as you're pushing your body up, okay? Now let's rotate our palms forward and do the same thing, but with our palms changing that angle so we hit our muscles a little bit differently. Keeping your back flat. Again, you don't have to go super low. Maybe you're just here and you're doing a tiny bend. It's totally fine. This workout you can easily make into more of a strength training workout by adding some heavier weights. Okay. We're going to do a bit of a balance challenge move. This arm is just going to stay at your waist. We're going to bring this arm up and we're going to bring our elbow to knee and then extend. So you want a nice soft leg on the supporting side. Bring it in and extend. Maybe this arm swings out of the way a little bit. That might help with your balance. If this is too much, you bring it in and tap and extend. Bring it in and tap and extend. If you want more cardio, guess what? Speed it up. If you want more of balance challenge, it's in. Okay, it's in and extend without bringing the toe down. This is the toughest option. Can you stick it out? I think I'm going to go back to putting my toe down. Definitely gets the heart rate up when you do these compound moves where your upper body and lower body is working at the same time. So other side, so it's across and out. This is the medium intensity version. And from here you can choose. Do you want to speed it up again? It's a lot easier, to be honest. You might get more cardio factor, but it's easier when you speed it up. Or do you want to extend and in? Oh my goodness, one side is usually wobblier than the other, and that is fine. That's why we do single sides, to work out imbalances. Whoop, wobbling. And if you find that these exercises are so wobbly that you're not really being able to focus, just hold onto a chair or a wall with one hand. It's totally fine. Most people think that they're failing if they have to hold on. Not the case, people. Okay, we're going back to this side. This time we're going to same arm, same leg, and we're going to bring our elbow to knee, and then we're going to go opposite, touch the toe, or reach for the toe. You don't have to actually touch, just reach for the toe. All of our weight is now on this supporting leg. If this is too much, maybe you're doing this and you're just tapping in front. Up and tap, or maybe a knee lift instead of a straight leg. Maybe it's a knee lift. You could be holding on with this hand. So this is for your side body and your front and lower abs. So try to crunch into it by leaning. Lean side and lean front. So how's your heart rate? Is it getting up there even though we're doing toning exercises? Mine definitely is. Same thing this side. So crunch and then swing that arm and leg forward. Once again, maybe this is your wobbly side and you have to focus a lot more. It's great training for the brain as well. When you do things that are not easy or that are not the usual exercises that you do. Maybe you're here, bending, totally fine. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do some rotations. So we're going to turn our toe out and we're going to rotate and then lift slightly to the back. So once again, a balance challenge move. So just let your arms naturally swing. I'm doing kind of like a little biceps curl as I let my legs swing back. If it's too much, tap back and in. Rotate around, tap back and in. So you don't have to even lift that leg. But if you can, really get it up there and squeeze your butt. Trying to hit the body or work the body from all different angles so that we're really getting a well-balanced routine. And this rotation is great for hip mobility, so helping you to loosen up through the hips, which is always a good idea. So you're rotating this side now, and then you're going to lift that leg. Shoulders are down and back, tummies are in. Once again, weight is in the heel of your supporting leg. Rotate, and it does not have to be a big rotation. Maybe you're just down here, and then you're doing that step back. This could be your option. Keep breathing, oxygen to the muscles. Okay, we're going to come into a curtsy lunge. So bring your legs in, turn out, and then one leg comes behind. We're going to come down and rotate, then come down and bicep curl. So it's down, rotate your arms up, down and bicep curl. Now I'm not going super low with this lunge, but if you want to go all the way down and tap your knee, you can. Here's Minnie. Or if this is just too much, maybe you're just standing in this position and you're just doing the arms, and that's fine too. Or drop the weights. This rotational exercise can be a bit much for some people with weights. Nice job. Okay, before we go to the other side, we're going to do a side-to-side curtsy. So we're going to come down, hinging forward a bit more. Then we're going to come into a wide plie, and then we're going to come down on the other side. So arms in goal post, down, other side, and down. Now I'm hinging to send the weight into my glutes, but if you prefer to stay more upright like this, you can. And guess what? If you don't like the curtsy lunge, go into a regular lunge. Okay, just step back. That's fine too. The curtsy lunge just gets into your side booty a bit more. Shaping the outer thigh and side booty is always a good idea. Slow it down if you need to. If ever I go too fast, you go at your challenging speed. Nice job. So that got the heart rate up, right? So we're going to the other side, curtsy lunge. And we're doing the same thing. We're coming down, rotate overhead, but now down, and I want a side bicep curl. Down, rotate, down, side up. Now I want you to really focus on lowering with control. Okay, you're not just letting your arms drop. Okay, let's go back to the other side. We're going to tap out to the side, bend, extend, come in, side leg raise, back leg raise. So it's a bend, extend, side leg raise straight, back leg raise straight. Now if you don't want to use the arms because it's confusing, this is what it looked like. And if it's too confusing, just stick with the bent or stick with the straight. You can slightly lean forward if you want to when you raise that leg to the back. So here, just lean forward slightly to get a larger range of motion. I'm just alternating little bicep curls. You do not have to take your leg up too high. Maybe you're just here and a tiny one back. Okay, so trying to put some combinations together to show you that you're capable of doing things that your brain may not like at first, right? So bend, extend, and then straight leg raise and straight leg back. Whoops, I'm whacking my wall or my basket. Minnie's thinking, what are you doing, Mum? Side and back and side and back, leaning forward a little bit. Nice soft leg on your supporting side. Nice job. Okay, so now the other leg back, we're going to go back to a lunge position. We're going to come almost like a deadlift into a lunge and then tip forward and lift up our leg. Again, deadlift into a lunge and then lift forward with a straight supporting leg. Deadlift, single side deadlift into a lunge. It's not a deep lunge. Now this is wobbly, I know, so you can go deadlift into a lunge, step in and back. Deadlift into a lunge, step in and back, okay? That's your option. And down. Nice job. Not easy. Let's do some knee lifts just to get rid of lactic acid before we move to the other side. So pull down and bring your knees up. It's nice tall spine and pull and breathe. Pulling your elbows down and back, squeezing your upper back. We don't have many more rounds to go. So even though you might be thinking, wow, this was a bit much for just starting, I find it hard to be very, very, very easy with my workouts. But I want you to feel accomplished by the end of it. And I want you to have something that challenges you enough that you can come back and measure your gains, whether you're fitter, stronger, able to do more of the workout without modifying, able to take some of the harder modifications. If you have a workout you can do all the way through at your easiest level, how are you going to know that you're growing, right? So we're split stancing on the other side. We're going to come down, we're going to come into a lunge, and we're going to lift up our back leg. Try and keep your front leg nice and straight when you do this deadlift, then into a lunge, and pick that up. Now if you don't want to do that leg raise, come into the lunge and tap in and back. So this is a deadlift with a straight front leg to really feel that stretch. But if you're super tight in your hamstrings, you can definitely bend it more. Deadlift. And deadlift. Nice job. This is our last round. We're going to come across, in and out, down, up, in and out, down. Now, do you want to, seeing this is the last round, make this higher energy? Then just come in like this and make it into a cardio move rather than toning. But if you're here, that's fine. In and out, down. So think about your core crunching together and your arms really pulling down. This is it, guys. We're nearly finishing. So I'm going to speed it up for the last few seconds. Breathe. Don't stop now. You did such a good job. Put your weights down. So, roll your shoulders. Take some deep breaths. This was not a super easy workout. Swing your arms. Let's just stop and bring an arm across. Keep breathing. The last few rounds definitely got that heart rate up with all of those compound moves. And a little bit of speed definitely helps you to get into that fat burning zone. Just rotate through your spine. Now this is the sort of workout that, as I said, you can grow with. And if you're finding after doing it a few times, let's come into a side lunge, that you have outgrown it in the sense that even the hardest modifications are not that difficult anymore, you can add equipment You can add some light hand weights, you can add a resistance band, you can up your weights, bring it into a quad stretch, heel to your bum. There's so many things that you can do to elevate a workout. So that's what I want to show you with this series, that no matter which workout you're choosing, you can elevate it, modify to make it less intense, make it your own. And trust yourself, trust your intuition. Don't overdo things, trying to kill yourself to do exactly what the instructor is doing. Let's go into figure 4. I can't do a very deep figure 4 stretch because I've got this pull in my hip at the moment, so I'm just going to do a really shallow one like this, but you can come deeper if you prefer. And I'm going to go to the other side. This side's okay, so I can sit back here. Deep breath in. And the other thing is, don't think you have to work out 6 days a week, okay? Even if you're only working out 3 days a week, if you're doing that consistently, you're doing way better than the majority of people out there. Slowly build it up, make it become a lifestyle habit. Don't just do something for a short period of time thinking I want to quickly lose some weight, or I want to quickly, get fit for this or that particular event. Really try to think long term for your own health, not just for the way you look, not just for whatever goal, but just for long-term health and vitality, just to do yourself a favor and get into consistently exercising. So find something you enjoy and then just keep challenging yourself, and slowly but surely your body will change because you are consistently working to do so. So I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I'll be back soon again with another one. Bye for now.